Greetings, everyone. So, for this one, I thought that I would bring my lightsabers for the occasion. This is my new Ultra Sabers Graflex, and of course, this is my Vader's Vault Hero. So, these are both the sabers that Luke had for the occasion of being the season finale of Mandalorian. Boy, is the hype real for this. I am not kidding. I've had, 5, 6 people ask me, have you seen it yet? Have you seen Mandalorian? What did you think of it? And I'm going, guys, come on, I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Just calm down, okay? If I lived on the West Coast, then maybe I could stay up till midnight and watch it, but it's not going to happen. So, what is going on? What is the big deal? I mean, of course, it's the season finale, so it's going to be cool anyway. But I mean, what could possibly happen that I've got friends calling and texting me and all this stuff saying, did you see it yet? What do you think about it? So, okay, let's just try and do a real quick guess of what's going to happen based on what I know and what I can remember. So they're going to go find Baby Yoda. At least they're going to try to. That's the idea. Probably a rescue mission. Because Mando's got his crew, his tag-alongs. Okay, so hopefully they find Baby Yoda. I hope that. So who could show up? It's probably going to be some big show up of some person. Maybe Thrawn will show up. Because, he was mentioned, so maybe that'll happen. There's a lot of payoff that's been, or there's a lot of build-up and anticipation and all these different threads that have been coming through the series that will hopefully coalesce together or will lead into Season 3. So maybe Thrawn will show up. Maybe by extension, Ezra will show up. Because, Ahsoka's been looking for Thrawn probably in relation to Ezra Bridger. I'm doubting that Ahsoka is going to change her mind and say, I'll train Baby Yoda anyway. Or being that she was probably not the one who Baby Yoda called out to and a Jedi responded, because she already gave pretty clear reasons as to why she's not going to train him. And she doesn't seem like the kind of character to just kind of flippantly change her mind. I don't think that they would do that with her. So, Ahsoka might show up anyway, just to help out. But what other Jedi could have... I mean, the only other Jedi that we know of at this point is Luke Skywalker. I'm doubting that he's going to show up, because it just feels like there's going to be a lot of retconning, because then what's going to happen to Baby Yoda? I mean, with 7, 8, and 9, who knows? If Baby Yoda, if Luke shows up and trains Baby Yoda, or Grogu, then was Grogu killed when Kylo Ren turned against Luke and killed his students and destroyed his academy? Who knows? I mean, there's the whole Veil of the Force thing. If you've been following Overlord DVD, I'm not going to say his name. Overlord DVD, who's been kind of reporting on this idea that there's using the Veil of the Force to wipe out episodes 7, 8, and 9. And so maybe, who knows, maybe this continuity change will come and we'll get something else. So who knows? I don't know. If Luke shows up, it may be like a de-aged, deep-faked sort of thing. And if he shows up, then why haven't they contacted me to do the voicing? Unless Mark Hamill himself can sort of de-age his voice. Because, he's, 30 years older or something than when Return of the Jedi was. So, anyway. We'll see on that. Maybe Bo-Katan and her group will show up. That would be cool. To get the Mandalorians kind of all together. Just sort of this big Avengers, build grand... There's words that aren't working right now. Grand assault against Moff Gideon. Will Moff Gideon survive? Who knows? I don't know. He's sort of been the villain for a season plus a couple episodes, so hard telling on that. But anyway, that's all I'm going to say for that one because you guys just want to get in and see what's going on. I know I'm late to the party on this. Sorry, but I have a life. Okay, so here we go. We're going to get into this. Of course, you guys already know what happened because you've been asking me, have you seen it? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? No, I'm going to watch it right now. Okay, so here we go.
I can lead you to one of their kind.
Okay. So, Bo-Katan, she's going to show up.
Does he have it?
Okay, Darksaber's going to show up.
Our initial supply of blood. I highly doubt we'll find a donor with a higher M count, though.
Pershing's going to show up because they're experimenting on her. Ahsoka will show up. I'm just going off of the previews here. Okay, we're going to see whoever Baby Yoda has spoken to, Grogu. Okay, Dark Troopers are going to show up. Maybe, or it's just remembering that he was captured.
You may think you have some idea what you are in possession of, but you do not.
Maybe Baby Yoda's going to do some crazy Grogu's going to do some crazy powder. Crazy power. Paisley Crowder? Goodness, it's hard to talk and watch at the same time. Okay, so that's all the previews, or the recap, so here we go. Oh, this is fun. Start off with a gunship fight right off the way. Ah, there's Pershing. Ooh, ion cannon. Didn't know Slave One had an ion cannon.
I don't have a death wish. Do you?
Is that Sam Witwer? That looked like Sam Witwer. No, I don't think it is. It just kind of looks like him.
Easy now, okay? I'm not with him. We can work something out.
And if they find out that he's dead because of you, you're gonna wish you never.
Just shoot him. Come on. You're good shots. You can get him.
Destroying your planet was a small price to pay to rid the galaxy of terrorism.
Yeah, okay. It might be loud for his ear. Yeah. The rescue. Here we go. I've seen that ship before, but I forget whose it is. The one doing this. Everyone gets real quiet.
I've heard your voice thousands of times.
Mine might be the last one you hear.
Nope. You do not mess with Boba Fett.
With the Darksaber restored to me, Mandalore will finally be within reach.
Help me rescue the child, and you can have whatever you want.
So that's going to be season 3. That's going to be season 3 then, is retaking Mandalore from the Imperials. That's my guess.
They're no longer suits. The human inside was the final weakness to be solved. They're droids.
That's what I thought. They didn't seem human. Okay, so will their plane go smoothly? Probably not. Because otherwise we wouldn't have much of an episode. One at a time. What would happen if he dropped a seismic charge on the Star Destroyer? I'm really curious. Well, okay. I guess we won't find out.
What are you doing? Get that thing out of here!
Here we go. Trojan horse. Oh, he'll get to use his spear against Moff Gideon. That was good. It's really good that after having shows like Clone Wars and Rebels, this show still manages to keep the combat interesting and innovative. Headshot. Killing spree. It's a new breed of battle droid. Haven't had battle droids like that since the Clone Wars. Uh-oh. I hope she doesn't die. Kara. I hope she doesn't die. Seems like probably somebody's gonna die.
No. No.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now we're in trouble. Oh! Can you use your spear? That's gonna hurt! Okay, it probably hurts. There we go. Now run! Oh, good. Good. Well done. Well done, well done. Running riot!
Where's Gideon?
Yep. No. Oh, doesn't that kill you inside?
I've already got what I want from him. His blood.
Do not.
All I want
Do not kill him.
is blood. This child.
Do not kill him.
Gifted.
Do not kill him.
I see your bond with him.
Do not kill him.
Take him. But you will leave my ship immediately, and we will go our separate ways.
Okay, alright. We can deal with this. We can deal with this. Come on, get your spear out. Come on. Get your spear out. Come on. Here we go. That thing is sharp enough to cut through Beskar. The Darksaber amplifies the emotions of the one who wears it, or who uses it.
Well, this should be interesting.
There's got to be some contingency going on. He's got to have some backup plan. Imperials always do.
The dark saber. It belongs to you.
Oh no, now Bo-Katan has to fight him. By honor.
It must be won in battle.
I yield. It's yours.
She can't do that.
The ray shields have been breached. We're being boarded.
By the Dark Troopers. Oh boy.
Let's see how you do against a platoon.
Okay, this is where we need the Jedi to show up, whoever the Jedi is. Uh-oh, someone's gonna die. Is Bo-Katan gonna be the one to get killed, and then Mando is gonna be in charge of all Mandalore, or Mandalorians? That's gonna be crazy.
They're here.
Droids aren't so much of a problem when you're a Jedi, but droids are a bigger problem when you're not a Jedi. That armor's too strong for blasters! That's terrifying. Kara, you should pick some better cover. Can you feel the tension? Incoming? Hey, is it Dave Filoni?
One X-Wing? Great. We're saved.
It's Luke. It's Luke. It's Luke. He knows. But did Bo-Katan survive that volley? I don't think she did. He's so overcome with emotion. R2! Well, of course, he needs a droid to pilot the X-Wing. Oh, nice to see a familiar face.
May the Force be with you.
Wow. His quest is complete. He's reunited Grogu with his kind. Oh, look at those tears in his eyes. Now, somebody tipped me off that there is a post-credit scene, so whoever you are, like you very much. Okay. Wow. Wow. But I gotta say, that Luke doesn't sound like Luke. Maybe I'll do a video of me doing Luke's voices instead. It looks like Luke was... I don't know if Luke was done with deep faking. Because I think deep faking seems to be a lot more convincing than just traditional... And Mark Hamill. So they credit him. They credit him, but I don't think it was him. Unless, I could be wrong. Maybe it's just... They used him and they tweaked his voice and they de-aged him. I don't know. So now that does still leave the question then of what happens with the Darksaber and with Bo-Katan. Because now that his quest is over and Grogu's been reunited with the Jedi, he embarks on a new quest to free Mandalore from Imperial rule. Tatooine. Jabba's palace. Jabba the Hutt has a son. Is that Bib Fortuna? That seems to be a recurring theme in that palace. Now, what are they after here? Okay, well, they're not after Bib Fortuna. But what are they after for here? Is Boba going to take over Jabba the Hutt's crime empire? I guess so. How interesting. The Book of Boba Fett. Curious. I guess that's actually a book? Or it could be a new series. Who knows? I don't know. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. That was a rough Captain Jack Sparrow impersonation. Okay. Huh. Well, that'll be interesting to see what happens then with Boba Fett and what's left of Jabba's empire. But yeah, Jabba the Hutt does have a son from the Clone Wars, so I'm kind of curious as to what goes on with that. I don't know, because that was the sort of premiere film for the Clone Wars series. So who knows if they're going to be a further threat. I don't imagine that they would be a threat to Mando or Mandalorians. I think he's probably just going to go off and do his own thing, which is why he's either getting his own book or his own series, whatever that is. So that'll be interesting. Okay. So, I did not expect Luke to show up. I did not expect him to show up. So, does that take Grogu out of the series then? I kind of think, I don't know. It's hard to say because he's such a wonderful character and we all love him, but we've done the whole cuteness thing. We've done the whole he's been in crazy situations that are not suitable for a child. All that has happened. So I don't know if they necessarily need to rehash that because it's always been protecting him or trying to get him to a Jedi, and that's been done. The task is accomplished. So I don't know if Baby Yoda is going to do his own thing. Or I don't know if Baby Yoda is going to be in the series any longer, except maybe to show up or be visited or something like that, because he's with Luke now, who's been searching for students. So are we going to get to see him being trained by Luke? I don't know. I don't think that would be within the purview of this particular series. Maybe in some other medium, in some other series, but probably not in the Mandalorian series. So my guess is with Season 3 that now, Mando is in possession of the Darksaber. It's his now. He's technically the ruler of Mandalore because he won the saber. And I don't know if Bo-Katan actually survived that volley of shots I didn't see. That Moff Gideon threw at her. So, but that was going to be the next quest. That was the deal, is that once the child was delivered safely and rescued, that he would help in the liberation of Mandalore from the Imperials. And Moff Gideon is still alive. So, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens with all of that. And I also got to say that I know that people are really happy about getting to see Luke in action, particularly against battle droids, because I know that one of the big complaints about The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker, Force Awakens, about the sequel trilogy, is that they didn't get to really see Luke in action. They didn't get to see him use Force powers and be all like that. And I've talked about that before in previous videos, about why I was okay with that we didn't get to see Luke be a great warrior. But there is still something fun. There's something fun and enjoyable to be seeing that sort of thing happen. So I know that there are those who feel rather vindicated that Filoni and Favreau, the sort of dynamic duo, the descendants of George Lucas, as it were, the creative descendants of George Lucas, as it were. I know that that really will probably sit well with a lot of fans, that they finally were able to see that sort of thing actually in canon. So, but now I gotta call back my friends and call and text back my friends so that way we can chat about that. Okay. Wow, that was something. And now we got to wait till next October or whatever to see what happens with them. But yeah, what a ride. What a ride. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. And we will just have to see what happens next. So, as always, may the Force be with you.